up, y'all? This is Anglican, and this Barberson TV. And today we got the Ralo story. They trying to say fam goon hot. I just seen this, like I missed this. I ain't never heard nothing bad on Ralo name, like ever. You know we look at Ralo like he the realest. Ralo, get that money like Ralo. He keep that dog food. I'm a dog. We waiting on Ralo to get back out. I'm going through YouTube. I see something saying a nigga got Ralo paperwork. Ralo got a right-hand man. I guess it's his manager or his right-hand man. I don't really know who it is to him. Y'all gonna have to search into it. His right-hand man, Ralo posted a mixtape, 90-something months or however much time he got, he dropped a mixtape. And his right-hand man posted, I ain't posting no rap mixtape, something. So, I'm like, what do you mean? He ain't posting no raps. Saying Ralo a rap? I'm like, damn. So I get to searching into it. It's some paperwork that came out on Ralo, but it don't really got his name on it. It's like an alias form that he snitched on something to cooperate, but the police, like, it's like he had a meeting on the 16th of June with the police, allegedly. Had a meeting with the police on the 16th of June before his case started and got into court. And he gave them some evidence on people that they can't disclose or let it out to the public to close some murders or lock up some drug people. And Ralo dropping a biography that's coming out. And he said on June 6th, he had went and did an investigation. I mean, he had went and talked to like the DA or the prosecutors or some people. He had a meeting with them, and he gave them some information, like some false information, to try to do something with his case to help his case. This is what he said he was doing his biography. But his right-hand man said Ralo went there and told on some shit and got lesser charges, but they ain't talk about it or put it out that he cooperated. So I'm like, huh? So now I start seeing paperwork. It's paperwork documents of it. So now I'm looking, I'm running through it. I'm like, crazy. Like, not Ralo. But to me, if these allegations true, like the way that they put it together, y'all got searching to it yourself, y'all. The way that they put it together, it seemed a little bit true. Like, the way that I received it, it seemed a little bit true that he did something, because he said in his biography that he about to drop, it was like a written out words of the biography. He said that he went and did something on June 6th. All right, just say it's some fake paperwork of Ralo out saying he told on June 6th a date of some paperwork. And everybody's saying the paperwork fake. But Ralo, forget the paperwork now. Ralo just dropped a documentary and say on June 6th, he went and talked to some police behind the scenes on some behind the scenes stuff. So just imagine he got some paperwork from June 6th that other people talking about, his right-hand man saying that he testified on. And on June 6th, Ralo in this biography said he met with the police behind the scenes on June 6th. That was without them even knowing that he put that in the biography, the paperwork. So it's just like it go together a little bit if you get where I'm going at. But it's like, damn, they saying Ralo high? I ain't never heard that a day in my life. I ain't never heard nothing bad on Ralo name, like, ever. Like, that messed me up. Like, yeah. Ralo down the bluff with them Lamborghinis, them yellow Lamborghinis. But whoever his homeboy knows something. I don't even know his homeboy's name. I told y'all I just ran up on this. I'm like, oh, I gotta let the people know. Like and subscribe to the page. They trying to say Ralo hot. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta update me on this story, y'all. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on myself. I'm up to chicken dipping the Doritos. You don't remind me. But I don't really know what's going on myself. So Ralo got caught with like $1 million worth of drugs on the airplane. He went to jail. And he said he went to Mexico, not went to Mexico, but he just knew in Mexico American money was worth more. So if 400, he asked himself, how much is $400,000 in America? How much is it worth in Mexico? It's like $4 million. So he went and built a relationship with the Mexicans. So I think they was trying to say Ralo sat down and was trying to tell on the Mexicans, but they didn't want no drug. Like the police didn't want no drug information. They wanted cold cases like old murders and shootings and stuff like that. They wanted to solve that. So that's what they trying to say Ralo did behind the scenes. But I don't know. This is all new to me, y'all. I'm a YouTuber, new to the YouTube channel. Y'all got to fill me in. I got to learn how to do the stories and document them and get into all the details. I'm going to get better. I'm just now getting new to this. It's like, I don't even want to really report on Ralo if he is hot. It's like, bam. Who real around him? Please let this be a lie. We got to let this one be a lie. Tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Y'all ain't seen it? Type in Ralo snitching. Type that in on YouTube and see what pop up. Check into it and DM me and tell me that's a lie. Just tell me that's a lie. I can't get hated on him. He ain't do nothing like that. It always be the ones that talk to super game. Nah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. But yeah, I ain't even know people play with Ralo name like that. So for somebody to call Ralo hot, you just blatantly retarded, or you stand on what you believe. Cause you ain't just calling Ralo hot. We all know that. So how y'all feel? That's our out of town news. Ralo's supposed to be about to come home. I keep seeing him say he about to come home. But I always used to ask myself, like, when Ralo was getting to a money bag, yo, and all these other little rappers, and he got mad at Google, so Google had his net worth like 300,000 or something like that, and he went outside and said, this is my Google net worth right here. I was thinking to myself, that music ain't that good for him to have all that money. This man got Lil Uzi money with Mike Jones raps. I just knew one like private jets, $1 million on the jet. You doing something. I'd have never thought you was flying weed on a private plane. That was smart. Mr. Franklin St. Patrick, he was on some Franklin. Ralo really, I thought he was Franklin. I can't make this up. So right now, I can't really tell y'all what's going on. It's questionable. I hope the allegations ain't true. But can y'all check into that for me and please get back to me. Like and subscribe to the page. I hope Ralo ain't do that. Bob, son.
Alhamdulillah, you know I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Shay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer and you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that, Shay. Long him. The documents that you see is from a prosecution misconduct hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rap niggas pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this shit on the plane, Shake. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some weed. Well, okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says. That's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018 that Mr. Davis gave information. And it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community, like.
They talk about the people who, I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However, so many people.
But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you at least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like. At all, you feel me?
Bro, look, I'm a man. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what got me out. You had me believing for 5 years that you just kept it solid, that you ain't that you didn't cooperate. Nah, you know what I'm saying? All that's still cooperation. Whether you was working the move or not, it's still cooperation. But my thing is, you telling Queen, but you running shit across her, but you ain't even asked me. Like, no, like I would have told you, hey, boy, do not do that. I would have told you, regardless of what it would have benefited or whatever, man. Everybody know what they sign up for when they in this lifestyle, bro. A nigga just gotta take their lick. They gotta eat that. You feel me? It ain't like y'all niggas was facing no life sentence type shit.
I'm eating it, baby. I'll show you that. And then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the motions unsealed. I'm gonna get everything unsealed for you. And if you don't want me to just get unsealed, I'll just send it to you. I'll just take a picture of the motion so you can see the whole fight that Brian Steele was fighting out.